I bet he has been waiting to say that for a very long time. How is Ruth? We split up, mate. Oh no! Yes! So you're ruthless. How long have you been waiting to crack that one? I'd rather not say. Microchip. If you eat it, it gives you special powers. It has enough radium to make you radical. Don't trust the government. It's only illegal to eat because they don't want you to have the power. Door. Ah, there it is. More door. All options. Gone door. Oh, no, come back.
I got some food stuck on my teeth. Hey, can you pass me a toothpick?
Yeah, sure. So here's my family in France.
What the hell?
We got Susie on the beach here.
Sorry, no, there's something in my teeth and I need to pick it out.
Oh, toothpick.
Yes.
I got you. Here you go.
No, not a mining tool. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand that this post is satire.
Don't be frustrated or annoyed. You knew what you were getting into. It was right there on the text beforehand. You knew what you were getting into when you watched this video. Don't hate on this gentleman, okay? They're a very upset being. It's understandably why when they've got a whole entire limb on the surface of themselves that's meant to make them nice and smooth and rotatable. You know how useless of a wheel that is? That has an appendage like that? I told my doctor that I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to stop going to those places, so that is why, miss, I am no longer allowed to go to school. Haha, suck it! Medical exemption for life! This is a pyramid. This is a left, and this is a right. If we zoom into just 2 of them, this is a pyramids. If we set them on fire, they are a pyramids. Now, if we give them eye patches, they are a pirate pyramids. If we put a bird on them, don't skip over this, don't edit this out. It's a pirate on a pirate pyramids. Kia! Nokia! And that's how every ancient phone is born, through the involuntary drowning of a Kia vehicle. The stress and fear that Kia experiences as it's forced into the lake to drown causes the vehicle to develop a more durable and powerful material that is then extracted and turned into Nokia phones. Isn't Mother Nature beautiful? So what if I can't spell apocalypse? It's not like it's the end of the world. Well, technically it isn't, because in apocalypse, the world still exists. It's just modern and established human civilization and society that's gone. So you're still in the clear, mate, don't you worry. Your dumb stupidity is excused. This is a loony hole. Naturally, that would make this a hiney hole. So, I don't know why that just feels gross to say. Oh no, I tore my pants. Now I have 2 hiney holes. But technically, you can only see 1. I'm looking for a man with 1 eye. Well, if you use both eyes, you'll find him a lot quicker. You don't know my process!
Sorry, it's just a little pun.
You think archers and snipers are just closing 1 eye because they're trying to flirtatiously wink at the target?
No, I'm just...
Because they are! It's really uncomfortable.
So one of them making out with one of the targets after the games. It's weird. My friend Barry drew me, but I drew Barry more. Whoa. Hey man, I thought you'd really like this drawing I did of you. I thought it really captured just like your beauty and, you know, just your unique, just grace and charm.
Ah, Barry, enough of your stupid hijinks. I drew a hot lady.
This is a hose. This is a Jose. Now here's a fun exercise, kids. If we cut the top one in half, what would it be called? That's right, a C. Unless it looks like your mom, then it's a hoe.
I can't get this off.
Dude, that's because your caps lock is on?
I know.
Well, you gotta press that.
I'm not pressing
It's not weird, man.
I'm not.
You're the only one who finds it weird.
I'm not touching myself in front of you.
Window or aisle?
Window while you what?
What?
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm sorry.
Oh God! I just wanted to be able to go to the toilet in a hurry.
When you use a non-stick pan, but the brownies still stick.
I'll get you for this pan!
Medic. Paramedics. In their ghost forms, they're paranormal paramedics. As fireworks enthusiasts, they're pyrotechnic paramedics. On a sailor's shoulder, they'd be a parrot on a pirate paramedics. Standing beside alternate reality versions of themselves who are also in a ghostly form, and in fireworks enthusiasts who like to sit on a pirate, they'd be a paranormal pyrotechnic parallel universe parrot on a pirate paramedics.
Don't ask how long that took.
The swordfish has very few predators to worry about in the wild, except for the seldom seen pinfish, which is said to be even mightier. It may not be able to stabby, but it can spread rumor and say mean things via the mail. Number 1, I just heard a joke about pizza. Oh, go ahead, sir. I don't know. It's a little cheesy. Ugh, shut up, you love it. This is Fig 1. This is Fig 2. Fig 1 was curious how its organic body works, you see, and, well, don't worry. Fig 2 didn't feel a thing. I was kicked out of Hobby Lobby for dipping my testicles in glitter. What the fuck?
Wow, that's pretty nuts. God damn it.
Yes, they are pretty.
Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
It was a big mistake challenging death to a pillow fight.
I was not prepared for the repercussions.
And now for my ultimate technique.
What?
Asphyxiation. Just go to sleep. It's okay.
This just in, jailed musicians anxiously await their next release. Yes, it's a pun, but also an observation onto the stress of being in the music industry. Never before has something so cringy been so philosophical.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
No, I believe you. What the frick is that? Is that an on symbol there, like an ON next to the knob? What? You know what? I'm gonna thank you. Thank you, random pun meme, by confusing me as to what the heck you are, considering you seem to be some sort of old device people used back in the day. You've made me feel young. Thank you, drill.
It's not a drill.
Sorry. Briefcase containing important lab results. Very important lab results. These results must be delivered to the nearest sad person ASAP. It's a matter of life and not as good of a day as it could be for them. To ride a horse or not, that is equestrian.
It is?
What? No.
Well, I'll do it.
Trian.
I'll do it for the XP.
Trian, we weren't talking to you. My relationship with whiskey is on the rocks. Wow, man, that's great. Oh, you think so? I mean, that's a very expensive area of a state in Sydney. Oh, no, I meant like I'm an alcoholic. The fact you have a relationship with someone there, I mean, whew, you better not let that whiskey go ever. I mean, that is a great just step up in terms of financial status. Well, I mean, the doctor said I should probably cut back.
Well, don't trust the doctor. He's just jealous of what you have.
And now for some positive role models.
You're the best. You've got this. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Oh, God. I don't get it.
Your turn.
My siblings, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? I learned how to say hi in Mandarin.
Hi.
Now, if anyone has some to spare or could shout me from the supermarket, my family is currently held hostage by the Duolingo bird and I don't have enough to spell out to beg for their safety. Mr. Scott, beam me aboard. Have you ever noticed that Ireland is just one sea away from Iceland? You see, men make this joke all the time. U.S. Naval Observatory. Alrighty. Good job, everyone. Pack it home. I accidentally drank from a jar of invisible ink. I'm currently at the hospital, waiting to be seen. You're dying from poison. How are we going to surprise my girlfriend at the airport? We could disguise ourselves as luggage. Let's not get carried away.
Yes, so the boys did in fact do it, with the girlfriend pleasantly surprised to see Grey Shirt pop out of some random luggage. The boyfriend? Well, he unfortunately happened to be inside luggage that looked exactly like the same type of luggage used by human traffickers. He wasn't seen again, but Grey Shirt and the girlfriend are doing great now, so it's a happy ending.
When's Christmas? Cindy December. Freaking hate you. I hate God damn it. I hate the ones that get you out of nowhere. Swimming on the moon is sheer lunacy. It's also death. I mean, unless you have the spacesuit, but then are you really swimming?
I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch my shelf wall.
I saw a documentary on how ships are kept together. Riveting. Sir, please, we're trying to keep on topic here. Where did you hide the bodies? Law enforcement found evidence of a huge shipment that was hijacked, including 50,000 doses of Viagra. Cops suspect a gang of hardened criminals. The public are urged to be on the lookout for any civilians strangely holding both their hands deep in their pockets. People are usually shocked when they find out I'm not a very good electrician, but thankfully I am educated enough on voltage to know that they will never be able to tell anyone else. They're giving their relationship a shot. Aww. Couple goals! Honestly, what a horrifying experience to be a male goal. I mean, sure, the female goal also will have balls flying at its face all the time throughout its whole life and existence, but with the male goal, if they miss, if it goes a little too low, that goal's dead. This is cutlery. Yeah, right, the fork, the knife, and the...
No!
It's the stablery and the scooplery. This is now canon in the English language. My husband is a pilot, and our 5-year-old son has an insatiable interest in flying. One day, he went to the library to join other children who were being shown where the books were and how to find them. Does anybody know what information means? The librarian asked the children. My son proudly answered, aeroplanes flying side by side. That is correct, child. Over there, children, you'll see our information area. 2 planes constantly flying side by side. It does absolutely ruin the atmosphere of a quiet library. The jet engines are very loud. Don't go near them. You will be sucked in. Someone stole all my light bulbs. Really? I'm absolutely delighted.
Dad,
I'm delighted, Carl.
Dad, I just killed Mom. Thank you. Do I need to sign?
No, I can hear you just fine.
I'm going to punch you now.
That's fair. I was always cold in bed, so one night I cleaned out the fire and crashed in the fireplace. Now I sleep like a log. It's all fun and games until the blind housekeeper decides to warm up the room. Here lies Lester Moore. 4 slugs from A44. No less, no more.
Is this actually real?
Cause that, man, I'd be in the afterlife looking down at that and be like, yeah, mates, yeah, you knew me. You knew exactly how I wanted it to be. CPAP machine? Ugh, ugly, boring, what a dumb name. Snorkel, oh, there's so much better.
My son lost his cello. A cello. A whole cello which is as big as he is. Do you know how big a cello is? How do you lose a cello? I need answers. I don't understand what's happening.
Wow, crazy. This mother, I bet this mother is about to resort to violins. She will give her son a violin instead and viola. It's all fixed. Sorry, that pun was bad, but at least it wasn't double bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stealing someone's coffee is called mugging. The other day I held the door open for a clown. It was a nice gesture. Pasteurize. Too far to see. Do you get it? I'll give you a second. Okay, time's up. No matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary. Whoever invented knock-knock jokes should get a Nobel Prize. Energizer Bunny arrested, charged with battery. Not surprised, that bunny honestly seems so violent and lethal in the ads. I put my grandma on speed.
Wait, what?
Dial, I call that Instagram. The only thing flat earthers have to fear is fear itself. It's true, nothing scares a flat earther more than balls. They're about to have a shower and they see themselves in the mirror and like, oh god, what are those things in my eye sockets? Singers probably know in which note they moan when having the forbidden tango. Well, I'm no singer, but I know that R. Kelly moans in A minor. I read it, scrolled past, scrolled back up, spit my drink, thanks. Orion's belt is a big waste of space.
Oh, terrible joke. Only 3 stars.
A couple of cows were smoking a joint and playing cards. That's right, the stakes were pretty high. I told my wife it was her turn to shovel and salt the front steps. All I got was icy stares.
Go on, honey, I did the stairs right this time. Do a run-up. Really make it look like an accident so I get the life insurance payout.
If 2 vegans get in an argument, is it still called a beef? When I was a cadet, I broke up with a young woman because she would not stop counting. That's very unusual, sir. I often wonder what she's up to. I don't know why, but this one works for me. This is good. This is good stuff.
I'm pretty sure I just lost an electron.
Better keep an eye on that.
Well, I can't.
Why?
Because I lost it.
Yeah, so keep an eye on that.
Yes, but I can't keep an eye on it if I don't know where it is to put my eye on it, you know?
In case of fire, take stairs.
I got him, guys! Oh, thank goodness! And the orphans?
They weren't on the sign.
Define avoidable. What a matador attempts to do. Don't worry, no need to fret. I have no understanding of guitar, so I don't really know what the fret is. Is that not the strings? As in playing the guitar? Is that fretting? Is it the fret? In which case, why are you telling me not to fret when it's right there? And it looks cool. I'd want to fret.
I'm not worrying about anything. The only thing I'm worrying about now is the fact that I can't fret this awesome guitar.
Teacher,
you can't breathe underwater.
Me. Case closed, miss. I'll be taking your teacher's license now. Accountant, what is your gross income? Me.
There's no need to insult my income like that.
Just so you know, you matter. Unless you multiply yourself by the speed of light, then you energy. Falcons can live to be 12 to 15 years old. All falcons alive today were born in the 21st century. They are millennial falcons. This is why they're prone to attack prey at the very last second and only mate with partners who have previously kissed their brothers. He has a cough. He's dead. My son asked me,
where does poo come from?
I was a little uncomfortable, but I gave him an honest explanation. He looked a little perplexed and stared at me in stunned silence for a few seconds and asked,
and Tigger?
Oh no. He's never gonna look at Pooh Bear the same ever again. Don't let him see the president of China. He's gonna start thinking his feces is sentient. As a dental hygienist, I had a family come in one day for cleanings. By the time I was ready for the father, he informed me I had a lot to live up to. His 6-year-old daughter kept commenting that a very smart lady was cleaning their teeth today. The father said she kept going on about my intelligence until he finally had to ask what she was basing her opinion on. The little girl replied,
I heard people in here call her the dental hygienist.
Look, considering how long it takes to become a dentist, they should be hygienic. That should be the title, dental hygienist.
My grandfather invented the cold air balloon. It never really took off.
I bought shoes from a dealer once. I'm not sure what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
Oh man, that's a good one.
That's got like multiple layers of puns right in there.
Okay, like, why are so many of these puns Star Trek related? Is this like the dad's version of Minions for aunts?
You know, when I think of something that symbolizes the 1980s, I think of a boombox. That's just another stereotype. Oh, I'm addicted to brake fluid, but I can stop whenever I want.